time for the second part of the daily routine with the hens. That is to collect the eggs and to muck out the hen house. They get a bit shouty when I'm about, so I throw them these to keep them quiet, and they absolutely love them. They go mad for them. So let's have a look. Let's see what's in here with this. Look there, 3 nice eggs. So we'll collect them and then we'll clean out the house. Pretty manky this. I think I need to get them some new cardboard actually.
Good morning. If you're wondering why I've got the same clothes on as the last video, it's not because I'm a minger, it's just because it's the same day and we've just got so much going on in the allotment today. We're making 2 different videos about it. I thought one would be too long with all that information in. Anyway, today I want to try and finish harvesting all my broad beans. I put in 2 crops. I put in an autumn crop where I planted the seed in the autumn, and then I also did a spring crop, so they're a bit mixed in because where certain ones had been eaten by slugs and mice and what have you, I just planted in new ones in the spring. But I'm going to try and take most of them out today and we'll see what we'll get as this last harvest. I've already got quite a bit. I've got 2 big bags in the freezer of broad beans. I just freeze them straight away without parboiling them or anything like that. So we'll see how many more we can get as this final harvest. They're still quite small, but I'm just going to take them off because I want this stuff out now. If they're no good, the hens might have them. I'm just going to pull out these plants as I go, so we can clear this little area. So there's a good little haul of broad beans. I haven't got them all. I found that some of my French beans are twining up the broad bean stalks, so I'm just going to leave them in and I'll leave the beans on those for a bit longer. But I'm happy about that. That's like a second load for me. I've also discovered that the runner beans are in. They're hard to see, the runner beans. You look and you don't see any, and then all of a sudden they're all there. So that's our first little handful of runner beans. Now I've got all these broad bean stalks to get rid of. Of course they go on the compost heap. I don't know if any of you watched one of our previous videos about how to build a compost and how to layer it up. I'll just give you a little example of that now. What I said was you should always be layering different materials like a lasagna. So here I've got all these broad bean stalks. These are quite tough really, but they're not too bad because they're hollow in the middle. I mean, if they were any tougher and more fibrous than that, you might want to consider whether you should put them in or not. But if I break them up into pieces, they'll compost fine. And in here, that's all our stuff from the kitchen, as you see. That's your banana peelings and all bits of salad and what have you. So if you come and have a look in the compost, I'll show you what we do. So as you see, we've already got some grass clippings in there. Next, I'm going to put in this kitchen weeds. And then after that, just in go the old broad bean stalks. That's going to help it rot down nice and quick. I'll just show you this root. We could have left these in the ground and just cut them off, and probably we should have done in fact. Beans are nitrogen fixing plants. There are nodules on the roots. You can actually see them here, all these white bits. It fixes nitrogen into the soil, so it's really good for your garden. And if you have beans, your best bet really is to just cut them off by there and leave that root ball in with the nitrogen. Sadly we've forgotten to do and haven't done it. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video today. I'm very happy with my broad beans, and especially my little surprise haul of runner beans, which I wasn't expecting today. The next video, I think we're going to tackle these two salad borders. They're getting past their best now, and the spinach needs taken out and a whole load of stuff needs doing. So that's for next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.